Hi traders, before we get into today's analysis, I just wanted to give you a personal invitation to my free Forex trading webinars. You can register by using the link in the description below. I look forward to seeing you there. Let's now get into the charts. Now the Aussie Yen advanced last week, moved above 95.15 day resistance and tested 95.73 weekly resistance. So at the start of the week, watch for 95.15 to be support, for a move up to break above 95.73. If you move above that level, watch for it to become support, for a move up towards monthly resistance at 96.87. So can the advance continue and move above 95.73 this week? Alright, trades on to the Aussie dollar. Now this advance back up to weekly resistance, unable to follow through, and I'm just drawing this broad weekly range, highlighted in blue. We're going to hold at support here, day support 67.05 down to 6700 at the start of the week, or are we simply moving down to the bottom of the range? So are we moving down towards the bottom of the range long term, or at the start of the week will day support hold? So can day support hold for the next advance? If we break below 6700, I have the expectation that we are moving back down to test weekly support at 65.95. Alright traders, move on to Euro Yen. Had a very strong finish at the end of the week, moving above 156.68 daily resistance, testing the 157.99 weekly resistance level. So at the start of the week, as a trader, I'd be looking for a dip back down to 156.68 if that can happen. Watch that to be support, for then a move up to test and break above 157.99 weekly resistance, and can we then further advance above the next level of weekly resistance at 158.59. So the Euro Yen, generally speaking, remains very strong. Can we break above the weekly resistance levels this week? Alright traders, on to the Euro Dollar. Now most pairs to the US dollar declined last week as we head towards the FOMC statement. Almost declined down to monthly support at 110.95. That's a level to watch at the start of the week. Will that level hold for a move back up this week? Back up to test 111.85 weekly resistance and 112.21 weekly resistance. So can we move back up this week? If 110.95 can't hold a support, expect to move down to weekly support at 110.12. Alright traders, moving on to the pound yen. Now it's been forming a bit of a base of support here at or around 180.41 monthly support. Came up to test 182.28 day resistance by the end of the week. So can we move above that level at the start of the week to become support, for a move up to challenge 18400 weekly resistance, and can we move above that level this week? All the pairs to the yen are weakening, so we're moving above 18400 this week. Alright traders, last pair to review, pound dollar for the weekend. Very similar to the euro dollar, selling down to a key level of support. This is weekly support 128.48. Tested it Thursday, Friday. Are we going to hold there for the next advance? If we can't hold, anticipate we're moving down to 127.59, which is daily support. So the key level to watch at the start of the week is 128.48. Can that start to hold for a move back up? Are we moving back up to retest the 130 level? So can the overall longer term uptrend on the pound dollar there hold at 128.48 weekly support? Okay traders, that's my analysis for today. If you want to keep up to date with my analysis, simply subscribe to the channel, and I look forward to seeing you next time.